Hello guys, today I'm doing a video on how to disassemble the Airsoft Zastava M70 Varmint sniper rifle. First thing you do, get the scope off. I already did that, so that's nice. After that you take the magazine out, of course take it out, then just put it away. You'll need an Allen key, but I'm using this screwdriver / Allen key kit. So you can also use a regular Allen key, but I'm using this. So you have some screws over here, which you just unscrew. It's fairly easy to do. So you have the first screw, just set them apart. The second screw is over here, so pretty much just unscrew it. A little bit more. Okay, so we got two screws. Short one goes in the front, long one goes in the back. So after you did that, the rifle is pretty much loose, so you can just take the stock off. So yeah, you are left with these parts. So we have the barrel over here, which is made out of aluminum. We got the hop-up chamber, which is made out of mainly steel, as you can see. Up over there. We got the cylinder and the trigger. So if you want to disassemble the trigger, simply get a normal fairly small Phillips screwdriver and just unscrew the trigger. But first you'll have to take out this steel rod. You just take a flat screwdriver and just put it over there and just force it out. It will take some force, but eventually it will come out, and you'll just unscrew these screws and the trigger will come off. I personally don't see a reason why you would do that, so I'm just gonna leave the trigger on. So pretty much, if you want to go further on the disassembly, you'll have to unscrew this screw. But before you do that, take a good look. There should be a little ring. I mean, how can I say this? You'll have to remember how many space there is between the one and the rim of this rim. Because if you screw it in too far, this hole won't match up with the hole in the stock. If you screw it in too less, it will not match up with the screw either, with the hole either. So you'll have to make sure you screw it in precisely. So just measure it before you do it, the distance between the one and the rim, so you know how far you have to screw it in. I know it's annoying, but you really have to do this, otherwise you might get some problems while putting it back together. Anyway, so next step, just take a small Phillips cross screwdriver. So we got that screw. Basically this screw goes into the barrel over here, so it stays in place and doesn't come loose. Basically now you can just turn it. Like I said, you have to screw it in just right so the holes match up. So yeah, just unscrew the barrel like that. Now you can see the cylinder and the barrel is unscrewed. So if you want to get the cylinder out, you will have to get this thingy out and then release the trigger by screwing that out. I'm not going to do that right now because it takes a lot of time to do that. But if you want to put new internals in it, you could open it up, and you'll have to unscrew the nozzle by taking some kind of pliers, poking it in the holes and unscrewing it. It isn't very hard to do, but you can do it if you want to. Anyway, the hop-up, you see two little screws over here. Basically, you just unscrew them and the hop-up comes free. Just take your screwdriver and unscrew them. I do recommend buying a new hop-up bucking, maybe a new hop-up chamber. These are all VSR 10 compatible. The cylinder isn't. The cylinder is based on the Well MB01. So if you want to get internals for that, you will have to get Well MB01 parts for the cylinder and the trigger. But the hop-up and barrel are VSR 10 compatible. So I know it's weird, but that's just how it is. So let's see, that comes loose. Got a steel part over here which holds the hop-up in place. The only thing you'll have to do is unscrew this. Comes out pretty easily, like that. You just put it apart, and now you can slide out the whole barrel and hop-up. So I put a new barrel inside. It is a tight bore barrel from Modify. You can just use the old standard brass barrel, but I chose to use a tight bore 6.01, which is very accurate in this gun. Then we have the hop-up chamber. Basically, unscrew these three screws, this one, this one, this one. This part is made out of steel. I made it so the hop-up has less wobble. There is a little shim normally. I took it out and put this steel part in it so it has a little less wobble. So if you want to do that as well, I recommend it. It increases your accuracy. So yeah, pretty much unscrew this one, this one. After that you'll unscrew these two screws and you will be able to lift half of it up and just work on the hop-up or the barrel or replace it, anything like that. So I'm not gonna do that now. It will take a lot of time. I don't want to make this video too long. If you have questions or want to see how it's done, ask me in the comments. I will make a video about it. But anyway, if you want to reassemble it, remind the screwing back in this part far enough. So really do measure the one from the rim, because otherwise it won't match up with the hole. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching. See you later.